6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Peace, everyone. Welcome to the Friday listening party. It's more like a read the blog post party at this point. I'm Eric Leo 108, author, rapper, philosopher, and today I'm debuting my brand new track like I do every Friday. This week's drop is called Handouts. I'll tell you what I did today. I'm trying to start a new workout regimen really quick, like 20 minutes to keep muscle as I age. And yeah, my legs are sore, and then I'm late today because all I did was once I got back at noon, all I did was work on the blog post and everything. It took me a while. I wrote a lot on my own. So yeah, this week's drop is called Handouts. Before we jump in, drop where you're watching from, and let me know if you read the blog post yet at Fience.com. Fience spelled Fiensc. Check out the store. I could really use your support. If you hear something in the track that hits you, type it in the comments. Let's go bar for bar today. Who made the beat? Ryani Beats. Who does it feature? Just me. There's no feature on the track. Is it Cosmic Love? Not that I can tell. And yeah, the latest release is Handouts. Last week's release was Cups Up. The next release is, I don't know what the next release is. I think it's Farming Humans. The track. Okay, so I'm gonna read um, the blog post at Fience.com. This one, it's going to be a short one today. I'm just going to read. There's a whole blog post that you can find by going to Fience.com at the blog. Fience, and then new release blog, and then this is the new track. That's what the cover looks like. Okay, Handouts: How Corporate Subsidies, Propaganda, and Power Distort the American Economy. Check out, Handouts is my 146th official release and 229th track published. The beat was made by Randy Beats and was mixed by Keanu Beats. I might make handouts too, depending on how this goes. I originally wrote this for a post about handouts in my school community, Helm 108. I made it because, like the song says, I keep hearing about these things called handouts. The truth is, handouts are really subsidies and are part of capitalism. The free market doesn't exist. Politics is the economy. We intentionally subsidize goods and services so society can function, and we always have. It's only demonized in America when it benefits the poor. Socialism is not giving poor people money. Socialism is workers' rights over production. The oligarchy in this country has propagandized the public to such a degree they don't know what socialism is, which is by design. Most people think workers should have a stake in the company, but that's socialism. So, how do capitalists keep their power? They redefine the word socialism and demonize its true meaning. This is one of the main ways billionaires make your life worse. That and money creation. The best economic doctrine would probably be a mixed economy with different owners of production. You'd know all this if you read my book, Farming Humans. Go to farminghumans.com to read up. I should probably be less like, you're an idiot because you don't understand the economy in the song, and more like, here's how it really works. But my life is the internet, and people reject your reality and substitute their own. MAGA is unwilling to listen to reason, which is who I'm really talking to, and their arrogant ignorance pisses me off. So I wanted to do it back to them. Like with my song Dementia Dawn and MAGA, I make some of my music to be hated. I understand I'm not going to please everyone. My audience should get who I'm speaking to, and it's more designed for them to play the music to people, play this music to people it will piss off. I don't think it's too terribly offensive though. It's ultimately designed to change hearts and minds through social antagonism, and if you offend someone, they're more likely to remember you. To be clear, in this song, I am talking about MAGA and the Republicans, not necessarily my audience, though it's designed as a tool to be used by my audience. If you were part of my school community, you could print out the handout that comes with this lesson on government handouts to give to your friends and family to change their mind about the perspective and to rationally explain reality, which I know offends MAGA. I could tell you all nicely and everything in the song, and that's adorable, but the real world doesn't work like that. Ridicule works. People don't like being painted as pejorative or stupid. The truth is, I am also encouraged to piss you off. With Facebook's algorithm, for example, controversy sparks interaction even if it's negative and results in spending more time on these sites, which sells more ads, which makes them more money. This is just another way billionaires and the oligarchy are affecting your life negatively, destroying our democracy, and are the problem. The real problem and the reason the oligarchy gets away with this is there is no economics education, and everything Republicans perpetuate in here is propaganda by MAGA and like Fox News. In my book, Farming Humans, I don't demean and explain the situation in a way. In my book, Farming Humans, I don't demean and I explain the situation in a way people can grasp. If you want to hear someone explain, if you want to hear another person explain the economy and economics to you in a nice way, I recommend Kyla Scanlon. Her book, In This Economy, she recently did an interview with Jon Stewart, and she thinks Americans are underserved by economic education, and I agree. Check out the lesson in the school community, play this song for them, and give them the handout they really need. Okay? There's a whole treatise that's up on Fiance.com. This was, let's see here. This is what I read, this part, and then the treatise starts there. It's called Handouts, a treatise on subsidies, power, and the propaganda of American economics. So it basically, in more words and more detail, describes what I just basically described to you. If you want more explanation, I would recommend reading it. That'll get you to Fiance.com. Get a book bundle. Get a book music bundle while you're there. Okay. Let's see. That's it. Thank you all for tapping in with me. This has been the Friday listening party for Handouts. If you want a deeper dive, check out the full blog breakdown at fiance.com/blog. Fiance spelled FIENSE.com/blog. Stream the song on all platforms, and don't forget to leave a review for my book and music. Every listen, every comment helps the movement grow. I'll see you next Friday, same time, same vibe, brand new track. Join the join the school community at Helm 108. And songs, album, books, both physical and digital merch and more are available at Fiance I would really appreciate your support. Okay, 10 minutes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my family. You're awesome. I love you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. Go listen to Handouts. And until then, you have a good day. See you.